Hey you guys, so we're gonna jump right in. Just a quick little review. We're gonna go back over this one because we're gonna be seeing this as we read today. So I'm not gonna repeat it, but I'm just gonna put it on here as like a review, so you guys can kind of, because it's gonna be like that. Okay, so this is gonna be page 7, and this would be like the first date or date idea, and it's titled "Picnic Under the Stars." So this one would be under $50. It would take some effort, and it would be a great romance factor, according to this list. It says it's a picnic in the park at night. Grab a blanket. I'm sorry, guys. The lightning is going in and out. Grab a blanket, pack some veggies, fruit, cheese, crackers, and your favorite beverage, and find a secluded place in a local park. If you both like music, pack Bluetooth speakers and play your favorite romantic tunes. After enjoying your snacks, lie on your backs and see if you can name the constellations in the night sky. If you are not lie on your backs kind of people, pack lawn chairs instead. As you breathe in the beauty of the heavens, share with each other what you would think about as a child staring at the night sky. So I'm going to kind of just leave it like this so you guys can see. But that's the first date ideas, picnic under the stars. I actually think that's a great idea, and that's nice, like to do it at the park or even the beach, for those that are like the beach. I'm gonna try to just read with this book, guys, and not really give, Okay, so closer together. Record each of your childhood memories and thoughts you had tonight staring at the stars. Also write down which constellations you identified. So that's closer together, and then it's closer to God. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. Genesis 1:16. And then this says, Lord, we acknowledge that you are the creator of the heavens and the earth. May we always be mindful of that as we walk this earth and be good stewards of your creation. And then it gives you a space for like highlights of the date. For you that kind of like, I know some of you may be just talking about this amongst one another. Some of you may actually be like recording mentally or recording physically. But I was going to kind of print some of these or have them available like readily for email so you guys could download, or I was going to actually print them out for some of you. So you guys let me know or email me for the couples that want to do that together. I don't know. So that's that, guys. Closer together, closer to God. And then like, they acknowledge the Lord and the highlights of the date. And then it says date tip. Make sure there are stars first or you might get lost. We were renting a cabin on the lake in northern Michigan with our friends Gene and Wendy. Gene brought his boat and we traveled to the middle of the lake to watch the 4th of July fireworks from a nearby town. The fireworks lit up the sky in spectacular fashion. However, when the show was over, the night became as black as ink. We couldn't see a thing and we couldn't remember the location of our cabin. We puttered around the lake for over an hour trying to find our cabin. So when you're planning this date, make sure the stars are out. Share with each other what you see in the stars. Pull up an app on your phone that shows constellations and see if together you can find them. And I think I'm going to read maybe one more because I'm going to try to keep these kind of between like 10 and 20 minutes. Maybe sometimes we'll do 30 minutes like we were talking about yesterday. Some videos will be longer, some will be shorter, but I kind of want you guys that, this book in this series is for, to kind of focus in on the dates and what you think, is something you guys would like to do, like in your relationship or, whoever it's for. So I didn't want to overwhelm you guys. I was thinking about that also. So, I kind of want to keep it where, it makes sense with each video and it's not so much in once, if that makes sense. So that's that, guys. And now we're going to go to the next page. Okay, it's game night would be the second date. And let me see what this one is. So Okay, so this one, guys, I got to flip. This one would be little to no cost. It would be little to no effort. And it would be little romance factor. Okay, so it says, locate your favorite board games or card games. If you do not already own what you want to play, go to your local store and purchase it. Prepare your favorite snacks and beverages. Clear off a table and prepare the game for play. Make a night of it, even if it means that you play the same game more than once or many different games. You will most likely have a lot of conversation going on as you compete with one another. Talk about what drives you to win the game and what drives you towards success in life. What does success look like for you? Okay, so this is closer together, closer to God, and then the highlights of the day. So closer together. First and most important, record who won which game. Next, write down what success looks like for you both so that you can come back and remember when you are not feeling so strong and courageous. This is closer to God. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the instructions Moses gave you. Do not deviate from them, turning either to the right or to the left. Then you will be successful in everything you do. And that's from Joshua 1:7. And then it says, so this is the prayer. Okay, so Lord God, help us to always be strong and courageous in your strength and power. May we always measure our success by your standards. And then it gives you a space to write down the highlights of the day. Okay, so playtime is page 12. It says, I, Laura, grew up playing games with my family. My favorite was a game called Aggravation. Jay will tell you it is because I love causing aggravation in others, and he wouldn't be wrong. Our son Tori and daughter-in-law Shanna love to play games. When Shanna came into our family, she taught us a card game called Hand and Foot. It causes much aggravation, so I love it. It is easy to play games when you have a crowd, but when it is just the two of you, it may seem awkward unless you are both diehard game players. But give it a try. This will go a long way if one of your love languages is quality time. Quality time doesn't have to cost a lot of money, just your time and energy. Ludus is the Greek word for playful love. Enjoy playing out your love while loving your play. Excuse me, guys, it's been a long day. Let me read that again. Ludus is the Greek word for playful love. Enjoy playing out your love while loving your play. And guys, we're going to read one more. We're going to read the one for date 3. Date 3, it's let's go on the treasure hunt. And let's see what this one is, guys. This one would be little to no cost, some effort, and little romance factor is what that one would be. Okay. Geocaching is a real-world outdoor treasure hunting game using GPS-enabled devices. Participants navigate to a specific set of GPS coordinates and then attempt to find the geocache container hidden at that location. You will most likely want to plan to geocache. It's my first time ever seeing this word. Okay, on a day with good weather. In preparation, download the official geocaching app on your smartphone. It is available for all devices. Make yourself an account in geocache or cache. Is it geocache or geocache? Okay, well, do that, guys, away. Happy hunting. If you really enjoy yourselves, a whole world of geocaching fun exists. If you decide to make it a hobby, you may want to learn the terms for those who love to geocache. You can also upgrade your free account to premium, find more treasures, and log your hunting into the app. And then it says, if you were to find buried treasure, what would you do with it? Okay, so closer together. Write down what you enjoyed about your adventure geocaching. I'm going to get it, y'all. I'm going to get it. Record how many treasures you located. You also may want to record what you would do with found buried treasure. Okay, that's closer together, and this is closer to God. The house of my God means much to me. I have much gold and silver, and I give it to the house of my God, together with all I have already given for the holy house. And that's from 1 Chronicles 29, verse 3. And then it says, Lord, may we always find our treasure in you. And then it has the space for the highlights of the date. And this says, adventures are us. Mackinac Island, Michigan is located in the Straits of Mackinac and Lake Huron. It is a beautiful island that takes you back in time to a bygone era. To get to the island, you must take a ferry boat across Lake Huron from Mackinac City or St. Ignace. You can explore the island on foot, bike, or horse. No cars are allowed. Okay, y'all bear with me with the words. So, no cars are allowed. Mackinac Island is the first place we geocached. We thought we knew the island very well, as we visited at least 3 times a year and spent a lot of time walking it. Geocaching allowed us to explore different parts of the island we had never seen. It also caused us to see and observe places and scenery that many people easily overlook. We found one geocache that is a bird feeder by a house that we had walked by 1,000 times and never noticed. We located another under a boardwalk that we had walked over on every visit to the island. We located a third one next to a cemetery on the island, which was actually a historical site for a feud that took place during the War of 1812. We learned a little bit of history as we searched for that cache, making it even more fun. Jay and I love doing different activities together. It makes us feel like we are boyfriend and girlfriend again. Dating is more than just spending time together. It is an opportunity to grow as you learn and explore together. And then it says, never stop being your husband's girlfriend. And that's from Dr. Laurel. And then the next one is 4, guys. But that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I hope this was helpful, for, whoever is into those type of things. So far, guys, we've went over Picnic Under the Stars. It's game night, and let's go on a treasure hunt. Tomorrow, we'll get more into it. We'll talk about driveway date and some other ones. You guys be blessed.